Good day, Professor. I'm Ramos Soto Marlon Young. On this occasion, I will talk about the first workshop of the vehicle engineering course. Um, the first workshop tries to identify design commands for mechanical elements and evaluate their their dynamic software. Continuing with the first workshop, in the step one, who is about explore many options. And on this step, you can see the main option when you can do, for example, import, export, many works. And the other options is about the model. You can change, for example, rotate the model, translate, or zoom. In the step two is about the choose the MDI vehicle, where you you go to choose the file option and right click in the new button and choose the first option. In the step 3, who is about the simulate the model select, you choose the option simulate and you can choose any option that you can simulate, no? And then you have to write some values for the simulation. In this case, I choose the single line change, and then you have the results of simulation. After the results of simulation, you can have a plotting of your simulation. On this case, I choose the displacement about the car. For example, you can see how the line in the axis side have a variation. This is because the car during his during the weight he turn the right, and this is the variation in the axis side. About the aerodynamic force, for example, you can see the force change when the car starts to turn to the right. This is because the car varies a bit the opposition it has against the car and the chassis velocities. Uh, in the simulation on the values, the velocity who I choose was 19 kilometers per hour, and you can see how the velocity changed during the car turn to the right. Workshop questions. How vehicle dynamics help you solve complex engineering problems related to automotive engineering? Helps us to perform dynamic studies and the efficiency that a car have when it works normally. All this with a simulation. For example, the Adams car, and thus be able to avoid accidents in real life that indirectly is lost money for the industry. From vehicular study, what does MBS, MBD, and KAI stand for? Does any relation exist? MBD is multi-body dynamics. MBS is about a multi-body system, about our software for the study of the vehicle but in a different way. And the KAI is a software, it's an interface that helps us combine the main technology of MBD and MBS. Alternatively, what would happen if you don't choose array assembly? In real life, if the assembly is not correctly selected for the vehicle, For the vehicle, fatal accidents can occur, losing humans' lives, so it's necessary to perform various simulations to identify the correct assembly. And this program, Adam's Car, helps us in that to be able to sure to have a good product that does not cause accidents in the future. Make a comparison about the force acting on a meaning of heavy machine truck and a vehicle for passengers. In a heavy machine, there are different forces that must be considered to correctly perform a dynamic analysis. For example, the line in which it work is totally different. Also, the load they carry is exceedingly greater than a vehicle for passengers. Also, the in heavy machine is not important the air resistance because these machines are too heavy and move slowly. Unlike the cars that advance at high speeds and it's very important the air resistance. And finally, the resistance by inertia, since being very heavy is more difficult to overcome this than a vehicle for passengers. Thank you.